Hey there, I'm Lenny Magill with the GlockStore Performance and Custom Shop here in Nashville again today, and another construction update, and we are getting really close. As far as about to open, how about that? Here's the sign up there, the big GS, gonna have a Nashville underneath it, but you can see now we've installed some landscaping. We're starting our landscaping here, and my landscape guy said, hey, this is a really cool red tree, and so he got this really cool red tree, and let's see if I can even get the name of it. It's a Japanese maple. So it's got red bark to match the red motif that we have. That's pretty cool. So you can see that we've got, basically more coming along this way. I wanted to show you one thing over here. So we had a little bit of water issue. I would say probably 6 months ago, we were doing all this stuff and we noticed there was some water down here and we thought, well, what are we going to do with it? No one really came up with a plan. And so they kind of ignored it. And at that time, I should have pushed. I really know that, now, in retrospect, so one of those things where you say to yourself, well, I should have just made it happen. But what we had to do, water was just pulling up here all the time, then it's spilling over top of the concrete, making it look bad, but also is really a hazard for this because it could freeze during the winter, and someone could slip on it and be a problem. So, okay, so here we go. We get the parking lot all done, we do all that stuff, and look at now what we had to do. We had to cut the concrete and put a drain all the way out here, and cut all this out and lead that drain into another drain so that it would drain and not have a water problem. So, lesson learned is when you have an idea and you think it should be done, do it right the first time. Because now we're doing it right the second time and it doesn't feel as good. So anyways, that's a little thing that you just kind of run into. Of course, like I said, we got our landscaping in. We'll have some more flowers along here and all that stuff. This is kind of the admin plaza up here. And we're going to finish our walkway coming this way. So here's more landscaping, of course. We have a little walkway here we're kind of developing. As you can see, it has a nice little curve to it. Brian up here, my landscape guy, is going to make it look pretty.
Beautiful.
Not that he's pretty, but he's going to make it look pretty. Yeah.
Definitely not. I will never get accused of being pretty.
Good morning. Good morning. We're videotaping here. This is Brian Barnett from Barnett Landscaping, right? Yeah. Okay. So he's
Cottontown, Tennessee.
He's going to make it look good. So whatever you see here, if you want it at your house, give him a call. Okay.
That's right. Absolutely. Thank you, Lenny.
What's the plan today?
Getting this worked in. I've had to bring in a little bit of clay to build this up, get it compacted, so that we got a stable.
So when we're putting down kind of like flagstones almost,
the
right?
Big ones, yeah. Some big 5 foot wide by 3 foot, or 5 foot long, 3 foot wide, very natural look to make it a nice.
And then we got the flagpole here. Of course, we got to do something on the flagpole.
Absolutely, we're going to landscape around that. Once we get these stones set in here, I'll see my elevation that I need to grade back to.
Right.
If necessary, we can put a little nice stone wall to kind of keep the dirt from rushing down onto the ground here.
And put some flowers around there and then some lights for the lights.
Absolutely.
Okay, so we got landscaping, we got signs coming in, a Japanese maple. I'm loving this red tree, huh? You're gonna see it here when you come down to the GlockStore here in Nashville.